Greetings everybody, this is Sibin Dimitrov, aka Dins for the Astro Wolf, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you guys here for this next video. So I'm going to show you guys some of the really cool features of the Galaxy S22 Ultra. So right now we are using a special, what's that term? A special, system that comes with the phone. It is a, oh gee. Sorry guys, my brain's a little tired. It's been a very long day. We are doing, using a screen recording software. And if I click on this little option here, I can draw on the screen. I can change the colors on the screen. I make it skinny or thick. A thick boy. Hey. And then if I click on the little pen icon again, it goes away. This little icon right here will turn on a face cam. But as you guys know, I don't show my face. And if I do, it's covered by a mask. A wolf mask. So one of the things that I am going to be showing you guys is the really cool S Pen option. This is the first time I have ever had a pen with my phone. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted a pen with my phone. And now, I have the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now, as a reminder guys, I'm still working on my medical bills, but because I swapped over from T-Mobile over to Xfinity Mobile, I am saving so much more money because of that, even though I'm paying off the new phone, because I had to get a new phone due to my OnePlus 8 not being compatible. I am still saving like $15 a month. Still, because of how much I'm saving and because of the bundle plan. So I am making $15 on savings because of swapping over from T-Mobile over to Xfinity Mobile and Xfinity, which is really, really cool. So I'm just, that's as a reminder to you guys, for anyone who's like, oh, how does he, why, is he dealing with his medical bills, if he's also buying a new phone? And, this is one of the very few times where it is too good to be true, and it actually is too good to be true. So God blessed me with an awesome phone that gives me all the stuff I need, as well as saving money, as well as getting better service, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm very, very thankful for that. So anyway, guys, I am going to click the pen. You hear that? And I'm going to pull it out. Watch what happens to the screen. See? Suddenly, another option pops up. So we click on this little triangle. This will automatically change our pen. And if we click on that, we go back to this little weird little circle. Now, there's a couple different options here. So if we hit this little gear mark at the bottom of the screen, oopsies, oh gee willikers. If we do this, oh. Huh. Oh, weird, okay. That's weird, okay. So apparently that doesn't work. So we're gonna turn that off. So, you see this little gear icon right here? Oop. This little sucker right here at the bottom left of the screen? Whoa, get back here. Get, oh, gee willikers. Right here, if we click on that, we can see what our options are. So right now, the pen says removed. But, if we slowly insert this back into the phone, it says inserted. And then we pull it out. You can do that. Now the pen will have a small little button on it, which will allow us to do options. So we're gonna. So right now we are at the options thingy. Now the air actions are not stuff that I really do, but if we click on it, it'll tell us use your S Pen as a remote control to open apps, take pictures, play movies, and more without touching the screen. So you can do a whole bunch of different things with these. So choose air actions for the home screen and all apps. Press and hold pen button for the camera. You can go back. You can go home. You can record. I mean, you can go to recents. You can do a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So you can do a whole bunch of really, really cool stuff on this. Now, this is just stuff that I don't use. And some of the stuff will reveal my face, so we're not going to be doing anything with the camera, and most of the stuff we're not going to be doing with the media, but it's kind of self-explanatory. If you have the air actions on, you can hit the media, and while you're watching a YouTube video or something else, the single press will play and pause, a double press will play next track, so it's much like earbuds. If you swipe up, that would be volume up. If you swipe down, that's volume down. If you swipe to the left, it's play previous track. And if you swipe to the right, it's play next track. So 2 dots and the right swipe work the same way with that. And then the camera is a simple press. And what that does is that it, if you have the camera open and you click on the little button on the pen, then you'll be able to take a picture with that. And you can do a whole bunch of really cool stuff with these. But yeah, if you want to stream, if you want to screen write, you wiggle on the screen at the far right here. And then you can do a smart select, recents, home, and back. But like I said, guys, we aren't going to be doing air actions this time. So if you guys look right here, you see where I just wrote, you know, a red circle. If we zoom in on that, this is the little button that you press on your pen. Then there's air commands, standard style with 5 shortcuts. But I ain't gonna do that. But the air command icon is some cool stuff. You can, you know, do translate, view all notes, glance, BECU. So this is what I have here. So you can add any app that you want to this. So I'm gonna actually remove BECU because I can get onto the other one. But glance is one of the cool ones. View all notes is another one I like to keep on there. Translate's another one. Screen write is another one, and I keep that one there always. Smart select, I want to put that on there. Create note and view all notes is pretty much the same thing, so we're just gonna keep it with that. I don't have to really worry about magnify because I already have that option at the bottom right of the screen. It's that small little person that says accessibility. And then these are all the apps that you can do with it. And I don't really need anything more than that except, you know, so maybe the calculator because, you know, that's some of the stuff that we need to do with that. But, yeah, we really honestly don't need to do with anything more on that. So, so smart select, if I click on that, tap here to make an animated GIF. So you can actually do animated GIFs. But for me, I don't want to do that. Nope. Yeah, we are. We got rid of that. So then there's screen write. If I click on that, oh gee willikers, what just happened? Oh, I see. So it just pretty much took a screenshot. I don't want to do that. Discard. It's pretty much what screen write is, just pretty much the same thing as this. But then you can just make that go away. So I don't really use screen write too much, so I might actually get rid of that. Because I already have, you know, that option already. So we're gonna get rid of smart select because I don't need to use that, and we're gonna get rid of screen write. There we are. Give me a quick second, guys. And, well, sorry guys, I had to take care of something. Yeah, so now, if we go, open this up, we can do translate. Translate is one I really love to use. So let's just search up something in Bulgarian. So, Bulgarian website. So if we click on this, we're going to see Cyrillic show up on here. Can I view this in Bulgarian? Oh, here we are. Reject. Get out here. So right now what we have is Bulgarian into English, or we can do a term of we call it automatically automatically detect the what it is. So if we hit a BG, that's going to be Bulgarian, and that is going to change the entire website to Okay, so apparently the website keeps automatically going back to English. But, so I can show you guys an option. So, if we go down here, and, so this will allow us to click a single word. And if we hold our pen next to the screen, it'll show us they were burning. Or, if we hit this, we can select the entire thing. Hotline of the Consumer Protection Commission. So this immediately translates it from Bulgarian to English. Now, I have a little bit of anger when people say, "Oh, are you Russian?" Bulgarians had Cyrillic first. We've had Cyrillic first ever since, 681 AD. That's at least when we made Cyrillic a mainstream language. We ourselves have been speaking Bulgarian for thousands of years. So when people automatically think that Cyrillic language is immediately Russian, it kind of makes me a bit angry, because obviously they haven't done the research. People need to ask, what language is this? Because Bulgarians originally had Cyrillic first, even though Russia is more well known for using Cyrillic. So people need to start asking, what Cyrillic language are you speaking? Because there's many Slavic languages out there. So stop assuming everything is Russian, or stop assuming everything is Spanish, or stop assuming everything is this or that. You need to start, asking, what language are you speaking, or try to at least do some level of research. Because, it not only makes a person look ignorant, but it makes the person who is, presenting their information just feel bad, because they are, being associated with something that's not them. And I have a couple Russian friends who are very, very special people. But it's just, it's just, you don't want to be told something that you're not, So if we go over to this, we can highlight this word and see that this says Bulgaria. So the automatic translation option on this phone allows for just immense abilities when it comes to dealing with people in the other with other languages. Unfortunately for me, guys, English is the only language that I know. I was never really given the chance to know Bulgarian or taught it. But at least I have a chance to be able to, work with translation, so I can talk to people who speak Bulgarian or a Cyrillic language. And right now this says top rated. And, this will actually sound out the words.
Bulgaria.
Isn't that awesome, guys? And this one says Barak.
Barak.
Barak. It's been a while since I'm still trying to learn how to pronounce certain Bulgarian words, but I'm getting there. Oh,
Cincovo.
Zinkuvo. Oh, that's nice. And yeah, so you can see all the information that you need. Oh, what are you loading up? What are you loading? Oh, okay. So yeah, as you guys can see, you guys see how this is like a big old wall of text, but you don't know anything how what they were saying. You can select parts of it, and it will say, you know, Sefo Sunkuvo is located at 8 Star Plania, 20 kilometers west of the town of Troyan. The spa center is located 2 kilometers from the village. So you can get all the information you need just by a simple S Pen, ability. And let's say your language is something else. You can select any language whatsoever from like 100 different, like 60 different languages you can do. But for me, it's English and Bulgarian. So that's a really, really cool thing that you can do. Now, we're going to hop out of this and go back to our home page. But that's a really, really cool function that allows us to do so much. So we're going to click on this and go back into the settings option. So Air View is pointer only. Air View previews let you peek into links, gallery items, and calendar events by hovering your S Pen over them. You can also hover over the edge of the screen to scroll. The Air View pointer shows you exactly what your pen's hovering. So for me, I want to do previews and pointer because I want to see more. So when S Pen is removed, we're going to open Air command because I want to be able to do all the things I need to do. Then screen off memos. Write notes while the screen is off. Just remove the S Pen and start writing, and that is what you can do. And yeah, so let's say I wanna write a note. Let's see. Oh wait, so I want to actually write a note. So create note. There we go. So if I want to create a note, you guys can see how this works. So clip web pages into notes while browsing the Sam's internet. Got it. So yeah, you can do so much with this when it comes to. So let's say I want to write something. I love pickles. Smiley face. So I mean, my handwriting is not the best, guys, but it's all good. But yeah, so that's another cool option that allows us to be able to do some really cool stuff. And then for the calculator, let's say we want to do some quick notes. We can do rulers, the unit converter. We can do just an absolutely massive thingy here if you want to do advanced, uh, uh, advanced stuff. And yeah, so you could do. I give you all the information you need. So it's really, really cool. And, the S Pen kind of gives you an extra sense of being able to, really have some control of your phone. And I use it most of the time for translate or writing notes. And it gives you a quick chance to not only have a sense of professionalism when it comes to a new phone, but it also allows you a sense of quickness when it comes to writing stuff down. Because now you don't have to open up your phone. You can say, oh, can you tell me that again? And you can just write it down on your phone. So this is just kind of a really cool another aspect of the S22 Ultra that, really just surpasses so much of the other phones. The S22 Ultra is one of the reasons why I picked that phone is because I saved $450 on it. And so it went down from $1,200 to $850, or actually $750. So that's huge. because it was a special one-time deal, and a special benefits. It was special benefit that you get if when you bundle, and I apparently jumped over right at the right time, and I'm very happy I did. My service is phenomenally better, and it's much more useful, and I'm just so happy that my internet and stuff is working better. But yeah, I want you guys to just see another cool feature of my phone and just how awesome the S Pen is. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you guys had fun with it. And I want to thank you guys for just being a part of this and being able to see some of the really cool stuff that we got to work on. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had fun with it. And I just want to thank you guys for just, being those awesome subscribers that you guys are. And it's really nice being able to, have an awesome follower base. And I just appreciate, all you guys just, having fun and just, watching my videos. So please continue to like and share and subscribe, guys, because the more subscribers we have, the quicker we can get to 1,000. Oh, I have to hop onto Arc of War and let people know to get their shields up and running. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for just being those awesome subscribers that you guys are. Please continue to share my channel around, because the sooner we can get to 1,000 followers, the sooner I can start making money and get monetized. And I try to keep my content available for all age groups. So I will try my best to let people know if things are a bit more, adult themed. But as the settings I have, it says not made for kids. So that way I can be open to all advertisers once I get monetized. But so far, we got some really cool stuff going. And one of the really cool things is that my channel, we have 294 subscribers and 301 videos. And if we go all the way to the right to about, this is, my stuff. And if we go down, I joined September 5th, 2013, and we have 41,750 views. So our channel is growing, and I'm very, very happy about that. And, I'm very happy that, I get to work a job while I, grow my channel, and it's just nice. I don't think YouTube is going to become a full-time thing for me, at least for the foreseeable future. But hey, stuff is working out, and I'm just very, very happy that, stuff is improving. Update on something. Unfortunately, I'm going to have about a $700 bill when it comes to my dentist, because they're going to have to put a crown over my one of my teeth because of erosion. It's nothing that I did. It's just how it's either genetics or just the way that saliva content is. Everybody's saliva is slightly different, and if your mouth either produces too much or too little saliva, and also including depends on how you were grown at an early age. Remember, I wasn't adopted until I was age 3, and the poor Bulgarian orphanage was barely being able to keep things alive. So I'm just glad that God kept me alive until I could get adopted. But yeah. So unfortunately, throughout my developmental stage, as well as being about 3 months premature, that didn't exactly do me any favors in development. So there's definitely a possibility that my teeth aren't exactly as strong as they should be, but they have held me up until, until now. So crowns are for when your teeth are just having trouble with erosion, and it's a way to protect the entire thing as well as keep sensitivity down. And I'm very, very happy that my dentist was able to figure out what was going on with it. So as much as I don't want to have to pay that $700, at least I'll finally be able to have one of my more annoying issues handled. And like I said, guys, I'm going to have the oil in my eye for quite a long time, but that's okay. If that is what keeps me being able to see and keeps me being able to, live, and be self-sufficient, then I'm going to do that. My vision is going to be kind of derpy whenever I look up and down, but you know what? It works out. Now, over the course of 5 years, I may have to procedurally get new prescriptions, because as my vision improves, and gets better, the vision will continue to change its thingy, its prescription, its focus. So yeah, I've learned a lot about eyes. And I've been able to help so many other people with their own eye issues because I've gone through so much. 10 out, no, 9 out of my 12 surgeries I've had throughout my life have been on my eyes. And it's by God's divine grace that my eyes are doing as well as they are. Despite, being blind in one eye, uh, my right eye can still sense movement, it can still sense light, and it kind of works almost like sonar. It's a very weird thing. Like, it lets me know when stuff is there. It can't really tell what's there, but it just lets me know that stuff is there. It's a very weird, almost third eye feel. And my left eye, despite having two retinal detachments, is holding up well, and my doctor is very, very happy with how well things are looking, and recommends that I keep the oil in there for at least another year, but quite most likely considerably longer. And like I said, guys, the oil in my eye is silicone oil. I believe it's either 2,000 or 5,000. There's different kind of oils that they have for depending on time periods, and I have the long-term oil in my eye. So my doctor was very, very good in helping me figure out, in picking out the right kind of oil for my eye. It's amazing. Like I said, my retinal specialist is the tip of the spear, the pinnacle of retinal specialists. Like, he is world renowned for being as amazing as he is, and his hard work, and just being able to use that gift that God's given him, really pays off. It shows how amazing how amazing he does, and he has great bedside manner. And when I had my second detachment, I was terrified. And yet he was just able to offer me a kind word of, encouragement. And it's amazing. And I'm so happy that, um, he was able to give me comfort and, be patient with me while I worked through the emotions. And now I'm a lot more confident because, things are looking so much better. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with how things are going, and stuff is starting to look up now, guys. My channel's starting to grow. I'm starting to get a few more hours on my job. Uh, I, you know, I don't owe $4,000+ over my head anymore. And Christmas is coming up, so I can ask, my family to pay off, to, send, more money for my medical bills. And, I told him, I don't need Christmas gifts. Just help me with money. And they've been very, very kind to me. And, I've used all the money they sent to me, but it's been very, very helpful. And, they've helped me with rent. They've helped me with expenses. And I can't thank my family enough. Just such a wonderful family I have. And, it's just, so, so nice. And my grandma's been an absolutely massive help as well, and she made it so that way I could get caught back up on my rent, and it's just a great time. So things are improving, guys. So that's just another kind of cool part that I just figured I'd let you guys know. But yeah, just thank you guys again for just being those awesome subscribers that you guys are. Thank you very much for just being so supportive. I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and I want to thank you guys for being here through the development of my channel and through the journey and all this crazy time I've been through. And I hope you guys will be here for years to come. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And, continue to be those awesome subscribers. You guys stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.